You walk into a store on a random weekday. The lights are bright, the shelves are full, everything looks affordable. $5 here, $10 there, nothing feels dangerous. But if money were water, this place would be full of tiny leaks. Not floods, not explosions, just slow drips. And those drips are the reason you feel like you are always working, always tired, always trying, but never really moving forward. This is not because you are lazy. This is not because you are bad with money. And it is definitely not because you are stupid. It is because no one ever showed you how small decisions quietly decide your future. The real difference between struggling and stable is not income. Most people believe money problems come from not earning enough. That sounds logical. But it is not the full truth. The real difference is not how much money you make. It is what you do with each dollar once it lands in your hands. Poor thinking says, I have money today, so I will use it today. Wealthy thinking says, I have money today, so I will give it a job for tomorrow. That is it. No fancy math, no secret strategy. And the habits I'm about to talk about all come from poor thinking. The good news is thinking can change. The first trap is buying things that feel like progress. You get a better job. Your paycheck finally looks decent. You tell yourself you earned this, so you upgrade. A nicer car, a nicer place, a nicer version of your life. It feels good, like stepping into a new identity. But here's the part no one tells you. If something makes you feel successful today but forces you to worry every month, it is not progress. It is a costume. That car payment does not just take money. It takes freedom. It takes options. It takes sleep. Every month you send that payment out, you are not just paying for transportation. You are paying for the feeling of looking successful. Wealth is quiet. Stress is loud. The second trap is buying hope instead of building a plan. When life feels heavy and the future looks foggy, hope becomes very attractive. A lottery ticket, a big promise, a shortcut. $5 feels harmless. It feels like buying a dream. That is not foolish. That is human. When you are tired, hope feels like oxygen. But hope is not a financial plan. Luck is not a system. Every dollar spent chasing a miracle is a dollar not building stability. Real progress is boring at first. It does not come with fireworks. It comes with consistency. That does not mean you are unambitious. It means you are awake. That is not boredom. That is self-awareness. The third trap is emergency decisions made in panic. Picture this. Your car breaks down. Your rent is due. Your phone buzzes with another bill. Your chest tightens. Your brain goes into survival mode. In that moment, you are not thinking about next year. You are thinking about right now. That is when high-interest solutions show up. Fast money, easy money, money today. They promise relief, but what they really sell is delay. You feel better for a moment, then worse for much longer. That is not a personal failure. That is biology. Stress turns off logic. The real solution is not being smarter in emergencies. It is building a small cushion so emergencies do not control you. Even a little cushion changes how you breathe. The fourth trap is paying forever for things you should already own. Monthly payments feel gentle. They do not hurt like big prices, but small payments over long time are heavy. Heavier than you think. That couch, that TV, that furniture that feels affordable. You do not notice the weight at first, but month after month, it sits on your chest. Owning something imperfect but paid off is freedom. Renting something nice with payments is pressure. Right now, your goal is not comfort. It is control. You can upgrade later. You cannot rewind time. The fifth trap is protecting things that will not ruin you. Insurance sounds responsible. It sounds adult. But not everything needs protection. If losing something would not destroy your life, you do not need insurance. You need savings. Protect your health. Protect your home. Protect your income if others depend on it. Everything else should be handled with calm money set aside. Self-insurance is just another way of saying, trust yourself. The sixth trap is paying for too much escape. You work hard, you are tired, you want to relax. That makes sense. But there is a difference between rest and overflow. Too many subscriptions, too many services, too many monthly charges for things you barely notice. You are not relaxing, you are leaking. You do not need everything, you need enough. Rotate, choose, be intentional. Your future deserves more than background noise. The seventh trap is convenience disguised as harmless. This one is the quietest. Coffee on the way, lunch out. A quick stop for something small. It does not feel like a problem, but this is where money quietly disappears. Convenience is expensive because it feels invisible. Making coffee at home while the sun hits your kitchen window. Sitting on the same worn chair every morning. Those small rituals do not feel like sacrifice. They feel like grounding. That is not deprivation. That is alignment. What all of this has in common. Every one of these habits trades tomorrow for today. They feel good now. They cost later. Wealthy thinking flips the question. Not can I afford this today, but what is this costing me in the future? That coffee is not $5. It is thousands over time. That car is not a price tag. It is decades of lost growth. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Your simple action plan. Do not change everything. Change one thing. Look at your spending honestly. Pick the easiest habit to stop, then take that money and move it somewhere it can grow. Make it automatic. Remove emotion. After a few months, do it again. This is not about perfection. It is about direction. Final thought. Most people do not lose with money because they are careless. They lose because they were never taught to see the full picture. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are just becoming aware. And awareness is the first real step forward. Every dollar you spend is a vote. For comfort, now, or freedom, later. Choose carefully.